teach you how to thread a serger. Mine is a Singer S0700. Here we go. First, you know you have your threads here. So first what you're gonna do, so this is supposed to be down, but it's actually supposed to be up, so you can push that up. And next you put the presser foot up and then take off the foot. And then you can see I have here this plate. You're gonna just slide to the side to the right and then push down. After that, you are going to want to, it's going to be like this. You want to switch that dial and then turn this dial over here. After you put that dial over here, you want to keep spinning the needle until it locks, so it doesn't move. After that, you want to take one of your threads and then put it right at the very right. This is how I remember right, because it's not how you do right. Next, there's 2 hoops. You want to put it to the top hoop. After that, you put it on this nos. So after it clicks, let's see here, it clicks and it's in place, you could start threading down. So you put it down and then over this hook. After that, you take your thread, make it so it's kind of like 1 foot, as long as a ruler. Next, you put it in the hole. Next, this you want to flip up, and then until it kicks. Then push down really hard, and then it will eventually pop out. After that, if you need to get out of this, really do need tweezers. Here, take it out. And then make sure it's touching none of the parts. Next, you put it over and then under. Next, use this dial again. You're going to turn it this way because this dial controls the airflow, which way it's going. So put it over here. Next, put this one, number 2. Put this thread in front of the very right one. Next, after that, do the same thing up in this loop. And we're going to do that for all of them. You're going to put it here, down, and then go around. This hook again, little hook should I say. And then after that, that looks like a ruler already. So you take some of it, make sure you're closer to the end, but not like me. And then up, down, and then it should pop out that one. This is a different one. Now you're going to turn it all the way back here. So do you see how it's like this? And push it so it's on this one again. Next, there's going to be a line here, and you want to put this dial all the way as much as you can in the middle. After that, so we have our 2 bobbins, our 2 threads. Because you could tell by the bobbins, these are at the bottom, but the threads, these are at the top. Now we're going to do the threads. Take this one, and then make sure this is right, push it this way. After that, you want to take your thread, same thing, and then around and click. But this time you want to go this way, and then through this part up around that hook. And then you want to put it through this hole and here. Then you want to push this down with one of your fingers. And then you put this and then put it under, then in, and then quite through here. And then push your hands a little back, then kind of like squeeze up toward this part. There. And then it should have a loop. I'll use my scissors. I hope I don't cut it. But what I'm going to do is kind of like thread it towards me. There. Since I did that, I put it through. After that, you're going to push this way. It's kind of hard. And then have your other thread. Same thing. Right here. down, round, up, over here. Now put it through this one, and then through here. Next, after that, you want to push this down, so it's on this one. This part kind of gets messy, so you really have to concentrate. And then do the same thing.
It's going to taste not amazing, but it tastes okay. When you drink it, okay?
And then you do that. Then you do that. And you wait. And then wiggle. And then take it. I like to just slide my finger across and just like kind of like pulling it. And then after that you put yours under here. Next you put it here. You put this down too. Close it. And you put right back here. Snap it in. Put your foot up. And then you take this piece and then you're going to slide it in right here. And that's for cutting the fabric. So this knife, when you sew, it's cutting off extra fabric right there, and then the fabric slides down here. So if you just have this, it will just slide down and make a mess. Be really careful to not run over a pin, else it will break the knife. Then if you just have no thing here, then it'll just cut down and then it'll make a mess in your studio, whatever you're serging. And then, but if you have this here, it'll cut in the bin, and then it goes to scrap bin or trash. Okay. You want to serge and make sure it's not like fur, else you have to go really slow because it's heavy. And these sergers are for doing the edge of something to make it look nice, but you could also sew with it. How the edge is all like yucky. Look at it. That's how you set the serger, guys, to make this edge. Let me know if you have any questions.